I feel like sometimes people will enter into your life not to stay, but to like trigger you into knowing more about yourself of what you want and what you don't want out of a relationship. You know what I mean? To like awaken that dormant part of you that like knows to put up boundaries or knows to be more assertive or knows to be more honest. You know what I mean? And so sometimes we cross paths with the wrong people, and it isn't always people that we don't connect with. It's often the people that we do connect with, that we do think are the one, because those are the ones that cause the most hurt because you let your guard down on such people. You know what I mean? You feel like, oh, I really connect with this person. They might be the one. Next thing you know, they do something. You know what I mean? They play games with you or they betray you in some way. And it's like it hurts, but you discover parts of you that you didn't even know you had you not gone through that pain and healing. And so sometimes I feel like God will use certain people to like trigger you to see, to learn more about yourself in a sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean to like not trust people or to not give people the chance. But to me, it's more about having more faith in Him and His plan and knowing that everyone you meet isn't an accident. You know what I mean? You can learn something from anyone if your mind is open to it. But like I said, not everyone is meant to stay. We're meant to refine ourselves to the version that becomes strong enough for the person that is meant to stay. Because the person that is meant to stay, they're not going to be easy, but you have to learn to build yourself up to make that person, you know what I mean? If it's worth it.